What is going on, guys? It's your boy Crunch, and today we're back for another video. As you guys can tell, we're going to be discussing Bankai Shuhei and the possibility of him coming out pretty soon on the game of Bleach Brave Souls. So yeah, anyways, as you guys can tell, as we're on Discord, right? I mean, not Discord, we're on Photoshop right now, and we've got two little images, one being on the left side, which is the blue-haired Shuhei, the picture or the cover of part 1 of Can't Fear Your Own World. And we've seen this for a while now. He looks really cool, right? But on the right hand side, we've got a new image or a new teaser to Can't Fear Your Own World part 3. And this is Shuhei, and he's looking really different to what we're used to. You know, on the left side is what we're used to, and there he's looking kind of like I don't know, man. Like, he's got things all over his body. He looks really cool in my opinion. From what I've heard, and people have been talking and discussing this image on Reddit and stuff, people have been saying that it looks like he has chains around his body, and it even looks like he might have a chain around his neck. And for one, that's a little dark. I don't know exactly what it is. We don't know actually, because this is the only little image we have about of him. But I think it looks really cool. And what's even cooler is that the part 3, right, of the Can't Fear Your Own World novels will be coming out actually in December 4th. So with that said, I have a big time feeling, just looking at what it is that they could bring, right, for the end of the month of December. Because if you guys didn't know, Bleach Brave Souls, in December we're having our global anniversary, which is a pretty big deal, right? It's the global anniversary. The game has been out for 3 years at the end of the month in December. And so usually they bring hyped banners. I think 2 years ago we got like Tensa, White Ichigo, and Armored Yoruichi, which is a hyped banner. Last year, I might be wrong, but I think we got manga characters. I might be wrong though, so don't quote me on that. And then yeah, so now I have a feeling to make and continue that hyped, right? Or the hype. We must be getting something really good, and in my opinion, it might end up being this banner right here. Shuhei, Bankai Shuhei, maybe Shinji, Bankai Shinji, and for sure Tokinada. I feel like Tokinada and Shuhei are gonna be in the same banner, right? I believe they fight. I haven't read the novels, so I might be wrong, completely wrong on this, but I believe they fight, and so it would make sense for them to be in the same banner. I haven't read the novels because they're in Japanese, and I mean, I could go off and read the translated ones, but they're not officially translated, right? They can be wrong in certain areas, so I'd rather just wait for the game, Bleach Brave Souls, to have the translation, because if you guys didn't know, we're getting the Can't Fear Your Own World novels translated into the game, which is kind of crazy, right? So I'll be reading it that way. The first time I'll ever read the story mode in the game, so that'll be cool. But yeah, I have a feeling the end of the month in December, there has to be a very big chance of this being the banner. You know, Shuhei, Tokinada. There's of course Hikon. I don't know if he's like got a major part in fighting, because if he doesn't, I don't see him being in there. Maybe he is though. I don't know. Again, I haven't read the novels. I know Bankai Shinji is a thing, and that's something, or a character that most of us, I would say, are looking forward to seeing in the game, just because it's Bankai Shinji, right? We never got to see his Bankai, so and from the sounds of things, it sounds really overpowered. So yeah, that banner of Tokinada, Shuhei, and Shinji would be so badass at the end of the month for December, and I think there's a very good chance of that happening. The only other option I could see coming out soon, or coming during that time, would be the Espadas, right? You know how we got the the teaser a few months ago at the Bankai live stream of second release, or like a new forms of Espada. And so in a way, the way you could look at it is 3rd anniversary Ukuyora, just the way we've never seen him before. We got him that way. I think there's also a possibility of maybe getting some Espadas in that new form that, you know, we got teased a few months ago, which would also be super hype. But just off of what we're seeing right now, there is a good chance. And you know, they said 2019 is the year, right, that we'd be getting these characters. I know it's the end of the month, December, but like I said, man, end of the months usually go on until the first month or until the first week of the next month, right? And it starts the first day of the month. So in a way, it's not really an end of the month thing. We always call these banners end of the month, but really, in what they really are is the start of the month banners. And yeah, I don't know. I'm really hyped. I would love to see Bankai Shuhei and Bleach Brave Souls. I know he would be so badass. He would look so cool. Same with Shinji. Tokinata looks like a really cool character. So my hope is that we get him at the end of the month, next month, or the start of the month of January. And I'm also really looking forward to the story of the Can't Fear Your Own World, the story of that to be in the game. Like, that will be so hype, and I'm gonna obviously read that because I've been dying to read these books, but I don't know how I feel about reading them online. Again, they could be translated incorrectly or whatnot, so I think I'll wait. And like I said, it should be soon, right, when we get the chapters. So anyways, that's all I've got. Let me know what you guys think about this. Is it something you guys are also thinking that we could get at the end of the month in December? You know, Shuhei, Shinji, Tokinata, or maybe if you've read the books, who do you think would be in the end of the month of December? Maybe it's not anything like that. Maybe Shinji does, or maybe Shuhei doesn't even fight Tokinata, which, by the way, Tokinata is the main villain from what I've heard, and so that is, I think, confirmed. So I believe they would be fighting Shuhei and Tokinata, but I might be wrong. But either way, man, it's hyped. So yeah, anyways, that's my thoughts. Hopefully it is the end of the month. If not, maybe some espadas. Let me know what espadas you'd like to see as well. Maybe a trio of some really cool espadas would be sick too. Anyways, thanks for watching. Love you guys, and yeah, I guess time will tell what we'll get at the end of the month in December. We'll just have to wait. I can't even talk because I'm so excited, and it's also really early. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.